How you doing, folks? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Christopher Carmichael. Most people call me Chris. And today we're going to do a demonstration here. I'm going to show you this technique that I have learned here. And I have discovered it, I guess, but it's obviously something that most people might think of. So I was watching this video, I think from the Pro Audiophiles YouTube channel, and they were talking about white noise reverb. And they said you can make this impulse responsive white noise. You can throw it in your convolution reverb plugin and make a reverb out of that. Tailor your own reverb and, make it fade out and whatnot, and have it the right length or whatever. And so I said, okay, that's a pretty cool thing, And so I'm using a compressor, and I'm saying to my sidechain, I say, I want, because I was trying to get my volumes nice and level. I said, well, what would be cool is to have like a peak follower have like a solid level for your compression, so it would react differently to the input signal. And so I said, well, okay, so how about pink noise? Or I said white noise first. I said, I'll try the white noise thing. Maybe that's perfect because it's solid level. Because I was trying to do like a fake auto gain is what it was. I said, I need auto gain. I didn't have an auto gain plugin, gain writer or whatever. I didn't have one of those. So I said, well, hey, how about the sidechain on a compressor doing white noise? I said, maybe that's basically the same thing. And so I tried the white noise, and I didn't quite like it. Or I don't remember how it went. I think that's how I did. Anyways, I tried pink noise. No, I think I grabbed pink noise because I said it was, because I heard it's musical. I said, well, what's that? Because the pink noise curve is supposed to be very musical. And so I said, cool, I'll try pink noise first. And that's what it was. And so I tried pink noise, and it works. But it's weird. Like, I had to pull the threshold down to minus 60 dB, and my signal is, it's up there sort of. And so I don't really know if you lift the threshold. If you start up high, it's like jumping all over the place. When it's compressing, it's going like up and down, up and down. It's like really weird. But I pulled the threshold down, like slamming it all the way down, and I guess something's going on there because it's like treating the whole signal as something to compress. So the pink noise is sort of more solid, I guess. And so if you treat your whole signal with pink noise, is what I'm seeing in these results. Basically, you get a solid level, and it becomes clearer. In my opinion, it becomes more clear. You hear more detail, and it sounds more musical. And so it's pretty cool. And you can try it in the upwards compression also, and it tends to bring up the lower stuff in a clear way, and it's pretty interesting. And so, I don't have it all perfected, maybe if I'm applying the science correctly here, but it sounded pretty good. So I thought I'd show you all this. I'm trying to make this video short. And I guess I'll stop talking and show you what I have here on this audio example of mine. And so I will show you, I'll play the example. And you can see here on the compressor that this compressor on the left here, the top left here, it's the Advanced Dynamics from Samplitude. It's got two compressors. I'm only using one of them. And so basically I've got threshold down to 60. I'm only doing a 2.15 ratio or something like that. I've got the release time set at 5.5 milliseconds. And that was also crucial. When I had the release time too short, it was distorting a lot, And, that tends to happen on a lot of compressors, especially if you're doing a lot of compression. You get distortion at short release times and attack times because it's too fast, I guess, or it doesn't catch everything. It overshoots or something like that. I'm not quite sure if that's true. Anyway, so I raise the release time, and I start hearing that it becomes clearer. And so about 5.5 milliseconds is where I started hearing that it cleared up. I said, okay, cool. And also I have the attack time set at about 30 milliseconds. And so basically, it's just kind of treating it, it's not taking away all the transients or anything. It's very open sounding. And I think it's pretty interesting. You guys are going to like it. So here we go. We'll check it out. So now I'm going to turn the pink noise off. I'm going to turn the pink noise back in. Now take it back out. Big difference in my opinion. I'll put it back in. Take it back out. Put it back in. I'm going to go back to this part here. When this part started here, I want to hear the difference between. I'll A/B it. I'll play it through with pink noise and then stop it and then play the whole same part without it. So here's with it. Try it without it here. To me, I hear a difference in the clarity with the pink noise, and it's got more depth of field. It's like it opens it up. Pretty cool. And this isn't probably the perfect setting for it, but it's not bad. It sounded pretty good, and I can also show you with this Melda compressor here, the free Melda M compressor. I've got it working on that one. But you're not going to see it on screen here. But so let's see. I've got it on the sidechain here. Okay, so this is with. Let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, this is with the pink noise in. So the weird thing I'm seeing right here is it seems like my settings are different this time around. I wasn't prepared for this, doing this video here, but I mean, I set everything the same pretty much within 0.01 or something of each other. But my gain reduction is showing a lot less right here. So I don't know what's going on here. Shoot. Well, I don't know. I'll still A/B it here for you, and we'll see the difference. Here's without pink noise. All right, I'll try it with pink noise again here. Little different story. Some stuff it brings it in the front so much and so much detail it almost gets rid of some of the low end that you had, like a low pass on it or any, it kind of puts more high end in the front. And it's very clear and it's very upfront and musical, but sometimes some elements that were just barely poking out before, like that harp, tend to jump in the forefront a little more. So, you got to use it during the mix if, try it out differently, but it can provide a clear result and it's kind of got a musical edge to it, like how pink noise is. I guess that's the reason for it, because it's automating the volume for the compressor via the pink noise curve, by what the pink noise is doing. And what I did is rendered a pink noise file for the exact length of the song, and I just plopped it in there. And, I'm sure you can just do a pink noise generator on it and whatnot. I actually want to put together a plugin, if I can, of my own. I plan on doing it, but if I can never figure it out right, because I'm pretty much an amateur plugin builder here, but one of these days I'll do it. So, but I think it sounds pretty cool. I just thought you guys should know that, and you check it out for yourself. You try it out on your compressors. You need a sidechain input, and you just set up set up a separate track. Get a pink noise signal on there, and then what I've done is I've silenced the output of the track, and then I've just called up the compressor on the other track that has my audio file. That's where the compressor is. You grab your sidechain on your compressor, and you go to your sidechain input on your DAW, and you go to your sidechain input, and you click on it. And it will have different options on each DAW. This one, I think, this one says sidechain in, sidechain solo, and sidechain filter. So you can do some things here. But the sidechain in is the one that you want on this DAW, but it has this option down here to choose track 1, pink noise, which I've called it. And so I select track 1, and then it uses the detector for the compressor. It grabs the signal from that pink noise track, and then basically it, instead of using your track song, it doesn't read the track anymore. It just takes this pink noise signal and then automates the volume due to that. So that way you get this pink noise sounding volume. And watch, I'll show you. And so that way you get, you get this pink noise volume automation on your song instead of your song triggering the compressor. And so basically the other thing I was going to say here is I'll show you this weird noise that it makes. So I'm going to turn this gain down here. And I'll turn the threshold up here. Yeah, let me test it out here as I do it. Oh, hold on, I'm doing the wrong compressor here. There it is. Okay, so yeah, when the threshold, so I've got the threshold up higher, so it's just barely, it's just, the threshold's up at 0 now. And so now I pull it down, and where'd it go? There it is. I'm at 25 here. My pink noise signal tracks at minus 6 dB. And so right around here, it's doing this. It goes up and down all over the place. And that's just because of something where the pink noise level is. It's only compressing part of the pink noise signal. I guess it's not grabbing the whole pink noise signal. I guess if you only grab part of the pink noise signal, it does this because it's in between this. It's because the pink noise jumps around a lot, you know. So if you really put the threshold down all the way to like 60 on this one, it shows my gain reductions down to like 20. But it's just, all it's doing is grabbing all the pink noise and using the entire pink noise curve. And so then I just pull the gain back up and set it, and that's it. Hope you can hear all this. This microphone's not that loud, probably. Anyways, that's it. And this is a new piece of music I've written for this other YouTube channel of mine called Unto Atmospheres. And this is Atmosphere number 6. And I don't have quite a name for the song yet, but I hope to put it out. And it came out really cool, and I was pretty impressed with it. And I just sat down with it one day. I got used a few new instruments I got, and I was pretty happy with the results. I hope you like it. Check it out on Unto Atmospheres on YouTube. But that's basically all I have for this video here. Just wanted to share that pink noise technique secret I've got here. And have a good one. See you later.